Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, this was a bit of a surprise. Madonna has released the Ray of Light single remixes. Now, this was on Friday. I had no idea that it happened. I also had no idea it had been 25 years since the original album had been released. And a lot of people are saying it was released in March, but Wikipedia says February. I thought it was March. I mean, I remember going to HMV, buying the CD, which I had pre-ordered with a special gift or something. I can't remember what it was. And going home and taking out the album cover, CD, booklet, reading through the lyrics of the songs as I listened to the album, because that's what you used to do back in the day, and having it change my world. And I can't believe it's been 25 years. But something that's finally happened that everyone is, rejoicing, and I guess it had to happen eventually, was along with the remixes, there's 8 remixes. Oh, there's Ray of Light, I think it's the album track, and then, or maybe it's just a single version. But there's 7 remixes, and there's Has to Be, finally. The B side that everyone wanted, that should have been on the album. I think she thought she was supposed to be on the album, but she took it off because she thought 13 was a lucky number, a better number of tracks. So then she put it on one of the B-sides and whatever. But yeah, so now for people like me who bought the CDs back in the day and digitized them when we got our iMacs, because you're legally allowed to do that as long as it's your copy you've purchased and it's only for your personal use. I have pretty much everything Madonna's done or released officially on digital anyway. So I'm just buying them just to be a good fan. And also, so if I happen to lose my physical copies or my hard drive or something, I've always got, the purchased versions I can re-download from iTunes. So there's that. So like a backup of a backup. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's weird though, 2 of the Sasha remixes are album only. You think they would have made Has to Be album only, because I'm sure that's the biggest thing people are going to buy, because we've all heard the mixes a million times, and they're kind of old hat, I think, in some ways, whereas Has to Be is like part of the album that was always missing from when you bought the digital copy. But yeah, so there's William Orbit's Ultraviolet mix, Sasha's stripped down mix, which is not album exclusive, Victor Calderon's club mix, Sasha's, what's that, Twilight mix? Now that is one of the album exclusives. William Orbit's liquid mix, Sasha's Ultraviolet mix, that's one that is only available on the album, and Victor Calderon's drum mix. Now, why didn't I know these happened? Probably because I was a little bit upset with the last 2 releases. The La Isla Bonita EP was released, which was nice. It had the single track, the remix edit, the extended remix, and the instrumental extended remix, but they didn't accompany it with a remastered video, which I've been waiting forever. And I've bought this EP on CD because I was a good Madonna fan. I bought everything she ever did, she did, from like when I could afford to buy my own albums up until when they stopped releasing CDs. So I have them all, and I have them all in digital. But I've been enjoying, along with the digital re-releases, we were getting HD versions of the videos. That's what I was really excited about. So when I saw there was no HD video, I was like, ugh, no. Same thing with Gamba. They released a single version of that with the 7-inch version, the extended dance mix, and the instrumental remix. But they didn't have a remastering of the video. They just have a video that you can buy. All it is just the cover of the album, just with the music playing. And I'm like, that's the kind of thing I'd expect from some fan on YouTube that has the audio track but doesn't have a video. I mean, where's the video remaster? So I was a bit salty. I didn't buy it, and I wasn't paying attention, and I totally missed this. And I am going to buy it because I have to have a digital copy of Has to Be that I can, access from anywhere through iTunes. So I will be buying it. Like I bought most of her. I haven't bought every digital release that she's released lately, but I bought most of them, and I will eventually get them all because I'm a good fan and I do want that back up in the sky. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that for a second. I thought it was interesting, I thought it was exciting, I thought it was scary that it's been 25 years since the album came out, but it's been 34 years since Ray of Light came out. Sorry, Like a Prayer came out. And people sort of reeling over that one as well. And there's a bit of press about that, just some articles about how Madonna cared more about her album and that than she did about the money and all that, with all the drama with Pepsi and the all that. So that's a whole nother video. And I've been talking for 5 minutes, so I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I hope she keeps doing these remix releases and single releases and special edition album releases and all that. But I just want the videos done as well, because there is a selection of videos that you can buy on iTunes. But they're all over the place. Most of them are standard definition, and I don't think they've added the HD versions. Like, you can buy Material Girl, but it's not the HD version. So they need to sort that out, because it's a mess. They need to have it done in some sort of chronology so you can find things, and you know, they should have high definition versions of all the videos, even if they're just you know, up resolutions and stuff like that. But we'll see.